We had a phenomenal PepsiCo university from a leadership perspective, and we had a terrific finance college, which was our functional skills college. But we were missing the ability to take those folks to the next level, to have them look outwardly, look globally, to grow them from a strategic perspective. But how do you really raise them to the next level? What are they missing that senior level executive is missing?
I wanted to make sure that we gave our top talent leadership development because leadership is something that you can learn, and it's something that you can practice and get better at over time. And to use a program to give good leadership development, leveraging PepsiCo's accelerated leadership program, I thought made a lot of sense. I also wanted to partner with a top university because I thought a top business school could bring perspective that, frankly, again, looking outside the company was probably going to give us a better answer.
What really surprised me was the ability of the professors, the SMEs in their subject areas, to start off really simple, bite-sized chunks, and then build up on it. So this layered approach to learning, which ensured that over a period of a week, we covered what would otherwise have been a 10-week semester.
As soon as the professors got up there, rockin' bunch, they were challenging this class. And these students, it's a hard driving group at PepsiCo, and nobody's that shy. And so they were challenged, and they were participating, and everybody was raising their hands, and it was a great experience to see. We also had a leadership involvement that really helped launch the program so successfully.
The program was very tailored to what a senior finance executives at PepsiCo would need to really get to the next level. What Professor Bunch actually brought is really beyond finance, right? When you think about new venture strategy, thinking about a startup, it was a very unique opportunity for someone at PepsiCo who typically think of a large corporation.
Professors Bunch and Rock, I thought, did a fantastic job, really bringing a lot of their outside thinking into the organization. And as a result of that, our participants were just overwhelmingly positive about the program.
Take full advantage, be in the moment while you're there, ask all the questions that you have, don't sit back and really just be a key participant in it. Really leverage the power of the networking with the other teams within the room. We had a great, talented group. That's a big takeaway for me, as well as with the professors.
The time which you get with the professors, the mentoring program, or the opportunity to network and learn from peers, the opportunity to work in a virtual team, these are all very different from what we do in our normal day-to-day jobs, and therefore, to maximize those opportunities.
The level that we had of executive engagement inside of PepsiCo was terrific. I mean, whether it was our CHRO, our CEO coming in and being a part of it, and really the broader PepsiCo executive organization really dug in and wanted to make this a success.
I certainly think I would be able to contribute much better when it comes to inputting into strategic decision making, collaborating and influencing when you're working with a virtual team or a group. And in my current role, I have to do a lot of that. A lot of the key ideas or initiatives which I take forward, I have to do a lot of collaborating and influencing across a large group.
The fact that we were allowed and given the freedom to actually think longer term for the company, I mean, that's really what a much more senior person should be thinking about.
And that basic notion of forcing people to think more externally in an action learning environment, 10 out of 10. I mean, we absolutely nailed that. University of Chicago and Booth absolutely nailed that, and I felt like we got maximum value out of that.
The things which I picked up at the program are certainly very useful. Add to that all the functional capability build. You could call it a refresh or a build off what we've done earlier, but it certainly helps.
Great.